Hi, this is Derek Lyons here on Delevision, the one and only channel you should watch. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's the evening. It's about 7:39. Nice shower. Swim in that beautiful kind of. No, it's not a lake. This sea, the Baltic Sea's over there, and this is a kind of bay. That's a bay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, here's Johnny. How are you? Jack Nicholson here. Judo dandy. Okay. Right. Anyway, on a serious note, I like to say I heard today from Terence Mountain, my dear, sweet father friend. You know, whatever. I can see a reflection. That's weird. And he told me that the Joe Robinson had passed. Tiger Joe Robinson. He was a lovely man. I met Joe. He was an actor, stuntman. He trained at RADA, and he worked with Larry Olivier, you name it. He taught judo, karate to Honor Blackman. He appeared as Peter Franks in Diamonds Are Forever. He's the guy who fights Sean Connery in the lift scene, and eventually Sean knocks him out with a fire extinguisher and sprays him all over, and then takes the identity of Peter Franks. That's his character. I keep seeing reflection. Oh yeah, that's better. So yeah, I first met Joe Robinson in 2006 in Germany, I think it was. No, sorry, 2006 at Kempton Park. I was a James Bond kind of convention with Star Wars and stuff. But I was up in the VIP area, as you know. I'm like VIP nowadays. And it was me and Joe was to my, I think Joe was to my left and Terence was to my left, and then Brick Eklund was a bit further down, and Earl Cameron and Martin Beswick was on the other side. We had Mickey Rooney, who was opposite me. That was an interesting story, you know, in the James Bond room. Mickey Rooney, kind of weird, but he was nice. But I got very well with Joe, and Dave Prowse would come up and say hello to Joe, and yeah. Anyway. So it's kind of sad. We had a really great time in Germany with Barry Holland. Hi, Barry. Barry was a good friend of Joe's as well, and also Terence Mountain. And yeah, he was 90 years old. He died on the 3rd of July, actually. I just found out the date. And so it's kind of sad, really. It's really sad. But he's 90 years old is a good age. His brother Doug, I think, is still around. And his daughter Polly, I think, is still around. Doug Robinson, the stuntman, as well. But you know, Tiger Joe Robinson, he was a wrestler, world champion wrestler, karate, I think 8th Dan, karate, judo, you name it. And we used to muck around in Germany together, and a few conventions we appeared at. And I do my little bit of martial art, and he would do his stuff. It's a great photograph of me doing stuff with him. He was such a nice man, and. He worked with Diana Dors, Kid with Two Farthings, Sidney James. He, I think it's a thing called Babacus. I think it was Baracus or Babacus. It was one with Anthony Quinn. He played a gladiator in that. I mean, Joe had a phenomenal body. I mean, really, I wish I had a body like that. I mean, even better than Dave Prowse's, to be quite honest with you. And he was very tall and very fit. And every morning when we were in Germany or certain conventions, he would be doing half-hour exercise before he had his breakfast. Come down pumped up, you know, muscles and everything else. You know, really had the greatest respect for him being fit, even in his 70s. In fact, I think he was almost in his 80s then, possibly. And so I invited him to my house once, and he couldn't make it. He lived in Brighton, and yeah, he was. Really told me some funny stories about his friendship with Sammy Davis Jr. and I can't really tell that story. It's a bit rude. Not concerning him and Sammy Davis, but something which happened, and that'll be in my book most probably. And he just was fun to be around, you know. Joe Robinson, yeah, mighty. His father and grandfather were world champion wrestlers, you know. And he was brilliant, and he did loads of films, really, lots of stunts, and on the Bond circuit and things. I was really pleased. I've got some great photographs with him. I think with Terence Mountain as well, we were together. and one's with Barry Holland as well. But yeah, as I say, it was my little tribute to the great late Joe Robinson, Tiger Joe Robinson. Yeah, my nickname's Tigers, by the way. Yeah, coincidence maybe, who knows? But yeah, he was a great man. Yeah, all gonna die one of these days, but I wouldn't mind getting to 90 actually. You know, I most probably see him in 30 years, hopefully. Yeah, I think I most probably to kick the bucket at 90. That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't want to live too long. But yeah, so I had a good day. I'm going back to Sweden tomorrow. I had a great swim today. There was a kind of otter or a yeah, anyway, I'd like to close this bit with Joe Robinson and my deepest sympathies to any family, surviving family of Doug Robinson, obviously, any stuntmen who would have known him. I'm sure Paul Weston and the rest of the guys, Vic Armstrong, Andy Armstrong, Peter Brace. I think Peter Brace is maybe dead now as well, I'm not sure. Roy Scammell, all those guys must have worked with him at some point. Yeah, anyway, so I'm really sorry to hear that he's passed. So my blessings to his family and stuff. Anyway, on a positive note, yeah, I'm going. Just going around like this. I'm going to. That's better. I'm going to back to Sweden tomorrow. 7 hours on the ferries and changing and stuff. Mark Turner and Michael is there. Ben Mullins, that's good. Oh, cool. That's kind of fun. This is the first time, well, second time now I've done this. But yeah, there's a story I was telling last night about Jack Nicholson, and it cut off. I'll just tell you, it was actually with Jennifer Lawrence. She was being interviewed after getting an Oscar. And Jack passed her, and he said, you know, looked at her, went past her, looking up and down. Hey, I like the girls, you know. It's great. And so a few days later, because he was really flirting on camera with her while she's been interviewed by one of the CBS on NBC interviewers after the Oscars, and the next day, because I always follow this kind of stuff, I love Jack Nicholson, and the next day she was interviewed on some show, and she said, "Oh, yeah, you would not believe this, you know, it was amazing." I said, "What?" He said, "What?" The guy said to her, "What happened about you and you know Jack Nicholson? We saw that the other night on the Oscars." And she said, "Oh my God!" The next day, there was a knock at the door. No, there was a knock at the door. That's how she speaks. There was a knock at the door, and suddenly, I could not believe it. There's a bottle of Cristal, a really large bottle of Cristal champagne, chocolates, and a card. In fact, on the card it said, "Hi Jennifer, missing you already." That's very funny, and she thought that's very funny. Now I wonder if they had got together, because Jack likes the girls. He likes, you know, the younger girls, you know, not too young. Well, he likes the teenage girls and stuff like that. A bit older, naughty, dirty man, Jack. Put it away. Good luck to him anyway. So yeah, that was part of my story yesterday. So it cut off the link for some reason. Just I think the battery was low or something like that. Whatever. Misko. Misko. How are you? Hur mår du? Bra. Tack så mycket. I'll see you soon, maybe. So yeah, so here I am, this beautiful place just outside Åland, which is part Finnish, part Swedish. In fact, the people on this island, they regard themselves as Swedish anyway. And but it's nice. I've been to Finland as well. I've been to Denmark. Been all over the place, you know. But yeah, so it's kind of good. I'm going to have some food in a minute. I think I've got quite a bit of sun today. I like being a bit brown, you know. I like being a little bit darker and healthier, which I am. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys later because I'm just going to go off. Hi Terrace Mountain, if you're out there, and I'll see you soon in Stockholm, hopefully. And yeah. Oh yes, just to tell you, I saw a little thing. It was over. I think it could be a mink, but it was like an otter thing, and it came along there and looked at me. Because I was sunbathing just here, and all that white stuff there, that's just the salts and stuff, you know. It kind of looks a bit weird, that stuff. I don't think it's detergent or anything like that. But that's it, really. It's kind of good. I can hear Hyro is cooking, as my friend. He's a Colombian guy. You know, we don't do the cocaine here. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like, you know, cocaine. Hey, it's Jack here. I like some cocaine. Yeah, on Easy Rider, I took a lot of cocaine. Yeah, I did. Drink that whiskey. But anyway, I better go, and I'll speak to you guys later. Take care, and blessings to you all. And I'll check in a bit later when it's a little bit, sun's going down a bit, you know, we'll see that. Anyway, I gotta go. Peace and love. Look, quite a lot of light here. That's good. Hey, you can see my grey hair. Look, see, I'm aging. God, it's all going south. That was a Jack Nicholson movie, by the way, Going South. You ever see that? John Belushi. Yeah, Jack told me about that on The Shining. He just directed it. He was playing some music by Ray Cooder. I like Ray Cooder. Anyway, speak to you later. May the force be with you, and I'll take care. And see you later. Thank you.